Welcome to Culinary High, a unique experience for anyone who wants to cook like a professional chef, and our 4 culinary students learn what it takes to become one. This week, our girls learned to make 2 signature Italian dishes with renowned chef Rocco Sacramone, owner and executive chef of beautiful Trattoria L'Incontro in Astoria, New York.
Hi ladies.
Hi.
Welcome to Trattoria L'Incontro restaurant.
Thank you. So what did you prepare for us?
Okay, so as you can see, we have some shrimp scampi.
They're very big.
They are, right? These are 6 to 8. As you know, shrimps goes by size in a pound. So these are 6 to 8 shrimps into a pound.
Is that the biggest they come?
No, they're even bigger.
Really?
Yeah, they come 2 to a pound.
So what did
actually,
you do
they're
to
even
make them like?
Well, these are butterflied.
Okay.
As you can see, I butterfly them open.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Of course, you gotta clean, you gotta take the vein out, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then we did a scampi sauce, which is a simple sauce, but a nice presentation with the lemon sauce.
It's really
the
nice.
lemon. Okay.
Doesn't shrimp scampi normally have like pasta in it?
No.
No?
No, shrimp scampi actually is only a sauce. A scampi is a lemon sauce.
Oh, alright.
Okay. Then you can serve it with anything you want, with some vegetables, with some pasta.
Okay. And what's this?
These are homemade tagliarini. It's a homemade pasta, right? With the fruits of the season, as we call it, with the white asparagus and the morels. And this has egg yolk wash with it.
Oh.
Okay? It's a carbonara, we call it, but it's a modified carbonara. I modify a lot of the recipes. I try
The
to-
molding looks so cool. Like,
It's pretty cool.
I've
We
never
do that.
seen
We do
that.
that.
Hard,
Actually, it looks
especially
what?
because it's
Looks
made
hard
with
to do.
pasta.
Nah, it's easy.
'Cause
No,
it's
it's
with
very
pasta.
easy. It's very simple. You know what? Since you said that it's very hard to do, you want to learn how to make it?
I do.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We'll go in the kitchen and do it.
Chef Rocco explains the value of a culinary internship.
I spend maybe 13, 14, 15 hours a day here. You know, you say, oh, I want to go to culinary school. Okay, so if mommy and daddy pays $35,000, 6 months later says, you know what, Mom, I really don't like, I don't like that. You don't like it? What do you mean? I just spent $35,000 a year. What do you mean you don't like it? But that's what was happening for a period of time. So, but it's a great program that they do that this way she can get an idea if she is going to like the restaurant business or not. Okay, and 400 hours is a lot of time. So she's going to join us too, and with these wonderful ladies here. All right, so we're going to go in the kitchen and we're going to prep some of the plates that I just made for them.
The action moves to the kitchen.
First, we're going to do the pasta. Allora. Okay, so we have, for the pasta, we have pancetta, which is bacon. This is non-smoked bacon. Okay, that's Italian pancetta.
Okay.
Then we have morels mushroom, which I have diced already. Okay, and we have white asparagus,
Why is it white?
because they grow on the ground. They don't see the sun.
Oh.
Okay, and then we have shrimp.
What kind of shrimp are those?
These are tiger shrimp. As you can see, they look like
It's so
Okay.
So
tiger shrimp. Okay, and this is a homemade tagliarini. The biggest shrimp here, this we're going to use this here for the scampi. Okay, so we're going to get everything going literally at the same time because the plates are very simple. Okay, as you can see, I dropped the pasta. The pasta's been cooking already here. Okay, so we're cooking the pasta, and now we're going to start making the sauce. Also, remember that I said there was an egg? Okay, this is it.
egg wash.
Okay, now that egg wash is flavored with lemon.
Lemon egg wash.
So you just put the whole egg, or did you?
It's egg yolks, only the yolks. Okay, but for a plate, the plate that we had, you probably just need about 2 egg yolks.
Okay. And just put just plain lemon juice?
Plain, well, no, not lemon juice, lemon extract.
Oh.
You can put juice, otherwise it cuts the cream. Yeah, it's all whipped together. Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna start doing the pancetta. We're gonna get a hot frying pan. Okay, add some oil, just a drop. The reason why we put not too much oil,
Because it releases it.
right? Very good, because pancetta it's very very fatty. Okay, and the pork fats releases a lot of grease.
So
Okay.
are we just cooking it, or are we gonna like saute it?
We're gonna cook it. We don't want to make it too crispy like bacon. This releases a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna add that into the frying pan.
I don't like crispy bacon anyway. I love crispy bacon.
Okay. So now Did you see on the plate that we did with the pasta, the shrimp?
Yeah.
Okay, they were what?
Yeah.
They were chopped. Okay, and there was only one that we do for presentation, right? So one we leave it with the tail to do the presentation. Okay, and the other ones we remove the tails.
Tails are bad.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you do this here. Okay, and we chop them.
So what parts of the shrimp do you take off when you're cleaning it?
Well, you take the head off and you take the veins. I'm going to show you how to do it on the big shrimp there. Okay? So now, this is what you want. You don't want it to get any darker than that. Otherwise, it's going to get too crispy and it's like bacon. Okay? So now, I'm sorry?
Only for a few minutes.
Yeah, not even, for about a minute. Now we're going to add the morel mushroom. See, what I did with the morels, I keep it in its sauce, in its juice. Okay? And then we have the white asparagus. Okay? The white asparagus, you don't want to cut it pre-cut. Okay, you got to cut it at the minute. And you never cut. And you never cut the tip.
The reason you cut it on an end?
Yeah, this way it stays moist.
Oh.
Okay? Now, you could do this here. You could do it with a chicken broth. You could do it with a vegetable broth. You could do it with a shrimp broth. Okay? Now, I'm going to saute this here with brandy for 1 second. And we're going to have to move back a little bit. Yeah. Okay? Now, we just flambe that.
Okay.
Okay? So now, we're going to add the shrimp. You always add it at the end. The reason is why.
Faster.
Because if they overcook, they'd be very, very tough.
Yeah, the hard to chew.
Okay, right. And you don't want to do that. So we're just going to add a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of vegetable broth in here. Okay?
Does that do anything to the flavor?
I'm sorry?
Does that do anything?
Yeah, it adds a little bit of flavor, and also it helps me cook the rest of the vegetables. The vegetables and the shrimp also. Okay? So
It's really good.
it smells good, right? Okay, so at this point we're gonna add the shrimp. Okay?
How do you know when the shrimp is ready?
When the shrimp is ready, it turns white.
Wait.
Now, at the same time, you could also touch it. Now, the reason why I put a whole shrimp here, okay, that I can see when the rest of the shrimps are cooked. When the whole shrimp has turned white, that means the shrimp is cooked.
Okay.
And it's all ready. Okay? And here we have the pasta, which is cooked. Okay? Now, when you do this recipe here, at the end is a little complicated because of the egg wash.
Yeah.
What happens when you put egg?
It cuts the kernel.
Right. So we don't want that to happen. Okay? So this is the reason why we have a little bit of extra broth here. Okay? So that if it's too dry, then the egg is going to begin to cook, and it's going to have a plate that looks like scrambled eggs in here.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Okay? So we're going to do this here, and then we're going to start on the shrimp scampi. Okay? But it's very important that I want to show you how this is made. This is almost ready. It's ready to go.
You're really good at that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get. This is for the shrimp scampi. This other thing we're getting set up.
So how do you know when the pan is ready?
When the pan is ready, I'll show you.
Okay.
We're gonna put a touch of butter in there, and the butter's gonna sizzle.
I like that sound.
Okay. That's not ready yet. Okay.
Kind of.
Okay. Now, but you know what's ready? That's ready. So we're gonna add the pasta. Okay, so you make sure you always try to cook the pasta in the sauce
Okay.
for like 30 seconds. This way everything, all the flavors,
Come together.
okay? Now, see that? Okay. Now, this is when the egg goes in, okay? Now, when you do this plate and the egg is going in, you gotta be, yes, okay? It's gotta be constantly moving. See what's going on? Otherwise the egg will cook. Okay? This is how the mold goes.
And it stays like that?
It's gonna stay like that. You gotta leave it in there for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Wow. How cool was that? Now we're gonna leave this here for a second. This way it's easy when we take it off. Yeah. So in order for this thing here to stay really mold, you gotta leave it in there for about a minute.
Okay.
Okay. But you know what? We don't have a minute because we want to taste what it tastes like, right? So.
Yay.
Oh, it's still standing. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna make you taste that.
Okay.
How's that? Okay. I'll serve you guys, and we'll taste it. Oh, you like this? The truth in the plate.
Okay, we're good. Yeah. I'm gonna drop it. That's really good.
Good.
It's like just enough lemon to bring out the taste, but not that much.
Right. You know what? The plate really is not about. It's not about the lemon, but because it's a summer plate, so you want to put a little bit of the lemon flavor to it. But the plate is actually about. It's about the morels. It's about the white asparagus.
The shrimp.
That work together, right? So, you ready to make the next plate?
Yeah.
Let's roll it. I'm gonna clean the shrimp, okay? And we're gonna make the shrimp scampi after. And
Elizabeth,
Yeah,
how has your experience been working with Rocco in this restaurant?
it's been wonderful. I'm very lucky. Rocco is a mentor and he's very inspirational. I've learned so much and I'm going to be starting CIA with a vast amount of knowledge.
That's one of my top choices.
Would you say the experience like benefited you now? Absolutely, 100%.
I'm a true believer that it's great to work in the kitchen before you're gonna go to culinary school.
Because you know if you want
You're gonna see if she likes it, and she's very bright actually. She's a quick picker-upper.
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
is it all like work, no fun, or do you have fun also?
If you want to get into this business, you have to love what you do.
Yeah.
So being here and working, and right now I'm just basically doing food prep. I enjoy it because I'm learning about the different fish and meat. You have to love what you do.
You know what they say? When you love what you do, you will never work another day in your life.
Yeah, true.
So I
Because
haven't
you're
worked.
enjoying it,
I
so
haven't
it's
worked
not
in
really
7
like
years.
work. That's good.
Okay.
It's not working. It's just like you preparing a meal for yourself.
Right.
A lot during the day.
I'm butterflying the shrimp now. Okay. I'm gonna.
It looks so big.
Yeah, took out the veins.
Now, are the legs unedible?
No, not really. You don't want to eat that. It's really actually you remove the legs because it's part of the presentation also. Because if we present it in a plate after you finish eating, right? So the client is going to see all that stuff on the bottom that it doesn't look too cool.
I don't like the legs anyway. They kind of creep me out.
Well, now you know why we remove it, right?
I don't even like taking them off. It's just like
Yeah.
So which vein do you remove? Like,
Well, you remove the vein that's on that's the backbone. So I'm going to rinse these out. Okay. Then we're going to flour it, and we're going to do a little lemon sauce. Okay. So you want to flour.
why do you flour them?
This way the shrimp doesn't get dry.
It locks in the moisture.
Right. It keeps in all the moisture. It's almost like searing a piece of beef. Okay. Same concept. So we have the butter sizzling. We're going to add a little bit of the garlic. Chop, chop, chop. Fine garlic. Do it a little bit of it's okay.
The flavor.
Yeah. We're going to eat that up. Now, what you want to do on the shrimp, you want to make sure that the shrimp is covered with flour. But you see what I'm doing? I'm shaking all the excess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want it overbearing.
And floury gets all lumpy, and you don't want that. Okay.
I always thought flour dried out and stuff.
No, it's the opposite.
Is it? Okay.
You want to put that in a pan? Sure. Let's go. Always face down. Like that.
Why is it face down?
Always. Because on the other side you have the skin. Go ahead. Now you see how we cannot stop. Okay. Now, did you see how the shrimp were when we did the presentation? They were all flat. Now, why were they flat?
Because you pushed them down on your
Okay. So how do we push them down? What we do, I put a frying pan over it, like that. Maybe 2 for the weight.
sometimes I see like
Okay.
people have bricks and they wrap them in foil.
Well, yeah, that's the good. We have a couple of things. I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine.
What
Okay.
does the white wine do?
Yeah. Well, the white wine, it's a flavor. Okay. So then we're gonna do We're gonna do a touch of lemon.
I love the lemon.
Okay. If I won't put this weight over that, the shrimp will curl up. And you know what? It doesn't really make a great presentation when it's curled up. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put a drop of bechamel. You know what a bechamel is?
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot.
A bechamel.
Flour and-
Right. It's the thickening agent.
Yeah.
See,
So you know it's ready.
these are
when
almost
it's
ready. Yeah. When you see, otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, these will all curled up. This is almost ready. It takes about 2 minutes to cook the shrimp.
How did you find like the place where you wanted to be the internship?
Well, I grew up in Astoria, and Trattoria L'Incontros is very popular. It's a well-known restaurant, and I wanted the opportunity to work with Chef Rocco.
So did you just like walk in and ask for an internship, or did you have to do paperwork or anything?
I called up and asked if I would be able to do an internship there.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's doing a great job actually. I'm gonna plate it. We're gonna do a little lemon sauce.
Did you put more butter in there? Yeah.
Just a drop, just a pinch of butter to thicken it. Okay, and it makes the sauce a little creamier. Okay, look at that.
That looks really nice. It does. Especially on top of it.
It's really thick. That's nice.
It goes right in. I've never seen a scampi done like this. Ever.
Yeah.
Me either.
Look this here. The skin is really off. So what you're doing is, when you do the shrimp scampi, you are actually protecting the shrimp not to dry. This is the reason why we cooked it with the shell. Not bad. Good. Decent.
Really good.
Really good.
Really good.
See, this is not bad for a chef that has never been to culinary school, right?
This is really, it's so like juicy. It maintains like the moisture so well.
Well, you know what? Anytime you're cooking with a citrus acidity, you don't want to power anything. You know, you want things to be, you want to taste it, but not overpower it.
I need the recipe for this one.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna make this again.
You need a recipe. We just made it. Hopefully, you're gonna be the next chef extraordinaire.
Thank you so much.
And lots of luck to you guys.
Wonderful working with you.
Thank you. Lots of luck.
Thank you.
All right.
I hope everything
Okay,
works
guys.
out, Elizabeth.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye.
Get the inside scoop on Chef Rocco's quick, rich, and tasty rigatoni by clicking on the recipe tab.